Hi there, Mr. Holcomb here with another episode of the Math Behind the Modules. This is lesson 22, and I didn't realize when I was done with page 1 that I'd changed pages. After I finished example 1, I skipped exercise 1 and had a viewer ask me to do exercise 1. So this is the exercise 1 video that I inadvertently skipped. So it says Carmen and Jackie were driving separately to a concert. Okay, Jackie printed a map of the directions on a piece of paper before driving. So this is Jackie's map here that they printed. He printed a map, or she. Okay, 26 centimeters from here to here. And then Carmen took a picture of Jackie's map on her phone. So this is a photo on a phone, and that distance here is 4 centimeters. So we're comparing these two. Okay, the actual distance to the concert of the actual map was 1:563,270. I don't know if that's feet or what. It does not have a rate unit, but we'll continue. Using the picture, what is the scale of Carmen's map to Jackie's map? So we need a scale factor. Okay, we want to know what the scale factor is. We are going from a larger scale to a smaller, so I know that the scale has to be between 0 and 1. Okay, anything greater than 1 is an enlargement. Anything between 0 and 1 is a reduction, or a reduction. Okay, so anyway, scale factor. So we want scale drawing 2, so we're going to call this is the scale drawing 2. Let's see, what could we name them? Okay, let's not worry about naming them anything. What I want to do is compare one to the other. Okay, yeah, we could do that. This is scale drawing 1. So what happened was Jackie printed the map on a piece of paper. That's scale drawing 1. And then Carmen took a snapshot, so this is scale drawing 2. It's a copy of the first scale drawing, so that's going to be scale drawing 2. So the scale factor of, we want to know what the scale drawing 2 to the scale drawing 1 is. Okay. So scale factor 2 to 1 is 4 to 26, or we can write it as a ratio, 4 over 26. That reduces to 2 over 13. Okay, so it says, what was the scale factor of Jackie's printed map to the actual distance? So the first thing we did was found the scale factor of Jackie's map, or actually Carmen's map to Jackie's map, because Carmen's map has a scale factor of an actual distance of 1 is to 563,270. So over here, I want to do a scale factor of SD1 to the actual distance. Okay, so we're going to do the scale factor of 1 to the actual distance, because we already know 2 to the distance. Carmen's map has a scale factor of actual distance 1 to 563,270, so the actual distance to Carmen's map is this. And we know that from Carmen's map to Jackie's map is 2 to 13. So the scale factor of SD1, scale drawing 1, is this value here. So that'd be 2 divided by 13. And then 2, the word 2 tells us where to put the fraction bar or the colon if we're using it as a ratio here. So it's 2/13 divided to the actual distance, which is right here. So this is going to be 1 over 563,270. Okay, so once we set up an equation like this, we want to make sure that we are meeting this obligation here. So keep in mind that if we're going to go from the scale drawing 1 to the actual distance, okay, we're comparing a scale drawing to the actual distance. The scale drawing is a reduction. So I have to come up with a value between 0 and 1 for it to be decreasing in size. And the way I have this set up right now, if I flip it and switch it and do the multiplicative reciprocal, 2/13 times 563,270 over 1, I'm going to get a really big number, way bigger than 1. So that's actually going the wrong direction. We're going from actual distance to scale factor in that direction. So I want to rearrange my fractions here. So I'm going to move these, and I'm not sure if I wrote these in time to, no, let me just erase. So I don't want this, I want the opposite. So I want to take the 1 over 563,270. Always check your work when you're doing this and ask yourself if you're meeting this requirement. So that helps us set up our fraction. So 1 over 563,270, and if I divide that by 2 over 13, which is this number here, then when I do my flip it and switch it, that is going to be the same as taking 1 over 563,270 and multiplying by 13 over 2, the reciprocal of 2/13. And when I do that, I am going to get a number that is going to come out to be, and I did this on the calculator, 13 times 1 is 13, and 563,270, I don't need a calculator, 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 7 is 14, carry the 1, 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 6 is 12, carry the 1, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So it's 13 over 1,126,540. Okay, so every 13 centimeters equals this distance here in real time. Or actually, I want to, if we're looking here. Scale factor of drawing 1 to the actual distance. So this one here to the actual distance is 13. So really, if this is 26 centimeters, I double this and we can find our actual distance, which is 2,252,3,080. Okay, so there is exercise 1 done, and I apologize for skipping that.